Yeah. Fabian perspective, expected, so accepte. They don't like un comentario y suscribe. All ball reaction, baby.
Listen, y'all know the drill. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Feliz Navidad. Y'all tell me what that means because I don't know what he be talking about. Let's get it going. All ball
Well,
reaction, baby.
I'm definitely talking about these 6,000 subscribers. You guys helped us out get to that level.
Thank you.
Let's get on our way to 7,000. Appreciate y'all. I see all the
Yes.
comments. Very
Yes.
nice, very complimentary. You guys show us a lot of love. I definitely appreciate that about our Knicks and about basketball in general. Laughing at our
Yes.
jokes. What we could do is salute you guys just as well.
Yes. Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
Thank you. Now let's get
When,
to it. What we talking about?
yeah, when we talking about people who shouldn't be saluted, Kevin Durant.
Wow.
If you gotta ask yourself, all ball. If you gotta ask yourself, why you not the GOAT at something? If Shorty tells you, nah, you're not the GOAT, you really gotta ask yourself.
Listen, man. Well, we know the big news. Kevin Durant came out, asking why is he not in the GOAT debate. I'm gonna flip it a little bit. I remember a couple years ago, I thought Kevin Durant didn't care about his legacy. Y'all forgot that? So it goes to show they do pay attention to social media, to people like us who didn't play the game at a high level. Oh, y'all do care about your legacy. You do care about what people think about you. He can never be in a GOAT conversation. Now, let me say this. I was the first to say if he stayed in Golden State and three-peated and won 3 finals MVPs and beat LeBron in the fashion that he did, didn't go on probably to get a fourth, then I think he could have been in the conversation because scoring titles, one of the greatest scores we've ever seen. But I'm going to just straight up, flat out say you cannot be in no GOAT debate, no GOAT conversation with only 2 rings. I'm sorry. Like, you know, you don't have no defensive accolades. Like, let's not forget what Mike did. See, people fail to realize why Mike is really the GOAT. He got all the accolades you can have. Scoring titles, All-Star MVP, Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Years. He has it all. He has it all. Why do we not understand that? Now, Kevin Durant is probably one of the greatest offensive players we've ever seen. Remember, it's an argument. Is he better offensively than Carmelo Anthony? Remember, we was the first ones to talk about that. So if we're talking offensively as the GOAT, then he may be in a conversation. But if we're talking greatest basketball player ever, no, he's not in that conversation. Um, I thought I don't know why he said this because I thought he didn't like attention. He kind of is low key, like I said, easy money sniper, you know. But I'm trying to figure out why come out now and say this. Remember, they playing well right now. That's not a coincidence. Now you say this after the big three. Y'all looking real good. So for me, can he be in the GOAT conversation? No. I don't even think he's top 10 greatest basketball players all time. He might not be top 15. Like, we got to forget it's a guy out there named Joker that's dimming a lot of these guys' light. And some people are still taking Dirk Nowitzki over Kevin Durant. So before he get into the GOAT conversation, we got to ask, is he top 10, top 15 greatest basketball players all time? I don't know. But as far as GOAT, no, not with 2 rings. 4 rings, you make him be in the conversation. That's why LeBron is in the conversation because he got 4. Why do you think he's still playing? Because he knows you need more. So for Kevin Durant to say this, I don't understand. I don't care to understand. Great offensively, but why is he not in the GOAT conversation? You only have 2 championships. You only have 1 regular season MVP. You only have 2 finals MVPs. Mike got 6 and 6. 5 regular season MVPs. Defensive player of the year. Scoring. So for me, I don't know if he's trolling. I don't know if he's bored. I don't know what he's doing, but it's not even close. No, he's not in the conversation at all. Sorry.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. You you brought up some points that it's always been what we've always critiqued Kevin Durant on, and there's just amazing points about. I thought you didn't care. That has to be the reason why Russell Westbrook ain't respect you like that. Draymond doesn't really respect you like that. He's telling you how you could have gained the GOAT status. He's saying Steph didn't get that respect until 2022 when he won a ring without you to
Right.
remind everybody he can lead a team and be that guy. But just what you're saying, it's the ultimate breakdown. Because if you act like that with us, with the media, with everybody else, 1 minute you don't care, flat out, I don't care about my legacy. Then all of a sudden, 10 years or 5 years later, come out of nowhere and say, why am I not the GOAT? That's why. That means that you respond like that throughout the organization. Why? You had a chance at OKC to build something on your own, and go out on your own and lose out on your own. How it was going to be? You picked up and left and went to Golden State, and it's like you went the LeBron route and you won. So you started it, you did great. Then you picked up your bags and left and continue a different chapter or turn page for a different chapter. I think that chapter gets respected more if you go out differently, and primarily if you tell your man, hey, you got to show up and play because I'm doing it every day. If you cared about your legacy, everywhere you went, you would be undisputed the best player on the team. And it's been disputed. Why is it being disputed? Because you're there with Steph Curry, and it's like there was an argument for it. You did have an argument for it, and some people will back you on that. Once you went to Brooklyn, it's like, are you really the best? Then you go to the Phoenix Suns. Are you really the best on the Phoenix Suns? On the OKC, were you really the best? That question comes to mind because you never established that you were the GOAT on your own team first.
Well, for me, I'm not going to take it that far. Great points though, but I think every team he's played on, he was the best. That can be another argument for another day. But let me ask you a question. Right now, Kevin Durant, Giannis, Joker, in order, who's the best?
In present day,
yes.
There's no way I'm taking him over Embiid.
No. I'm talking about because those other two won championships. So I'm saying right now, my point is, what I'm trying to make is he can't be considered the GOAT because some guys right now would take Giannis over him. People would say right now the Joker's better than him. Let's not forget, Joker's supposed to have back-to-back 3 MVPs in a row. He has a title. What he does with the ball scoring, the assists, the rebounds, Giannis did something that a lot of people didn't do. Defensive Player of the Year, Finals MVP, Finals in 1 year. All I'm saying is Kevin Durant, it's a slippery slope for him right now. To me, when they say you can't mess up your legacy, that's a lie. Kevin Durant is messing up his legacy because he's moving around, joining these super teams, and he's not winning, while other guys is winning. If Giannis or Joker get another ring, KD, no disrespect, you might fall out the top 15 greatest players of all time. Some people might not even have you top 15, but now you're going to have some guys that's just going to just leap right over you. So for me, listen, it's going to be real tricky for a lot of these dudes, man, when it comes to legacy, when it's all said and done. Because like I said, should have stayed in Golden State. Should have finished his career in Golden State. I'm sorry.
Well,
4 or 5 rings, 2 more Finals MVPs. Like I said, then you can have the discussion. But right now, it's not even no discussion. It's not.
I'll finish with this. I didn't. Whether or not we have a debate about who was better on those teams, it doesn't matter. I'm saying that he didn't establish himself as the best. All these guys, LeBron, Dwayne Wade sat down and said, "Yo, we're not winning without you." He had to concede. You're the man. That didn't happen in Golden State. It didn't feel like it happened in the Nets. It didn't feel like it happened in OKC.
Okay, but let me ask you.
It's happening on Phoenix.
All right, but let me ask you a question. Come on, man. We watch basketball. Okay, him not, saying he's the best or carrying himself like that. In OKC, who was the best player on the team?
I got Kevin Durant as the best in OKC.
No. Right. Hold on. Golden State, when he was there, who was the best player on the team?
I say Steph Curry.
How?
That's how I feel. But even hold on. But that's not what I'm saying.
Who got the Finals MVPs? No.
But that's not my point. My point is, even if you have him as the best, cool. He did not establish himself with his teammates. The pecking order, and when he walks through those doors, those corridors, that stadium, they didn't. Okay, then they didn't treat him like that.
I think him in OKC. Well, Russell Westbrook is a different beast. I don't think, you know, a pecking order works with him anywhere. Let's just be honest. That's just my opinion.
What,
I
what you
think
say?
him and
Explain that. What do you mean a pecking order doesn't work with him?
I'm saying what you saying. KD goes places and he doesn't establish.
Yeah.
Right. I'm saying in OKC, it could have been Michael Jordan. The way Russell Westbrook is wired, it's going to be hard to. I'm just saying. Hold on.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that if it's Michael
Golden
Jordan,
Golden
there's
State,
friction.
bro. Golden State. Steph Curry deferred to Kevin Durant because he knew at that time he was a better basketball player, bro. That's why I'm
Because he
saying
could
he
score
didn't have
some
to.
that
Hold
that.
on.
But listen, that go
Phoenix,
ahead.
Devin Booker and them know who's the best player on that team. Remember, bro, I keep telling you, he called himself the easy money sniper for a reason. They just want to go somewhere, not be told, do what they do, and go about their business.
Right. So
I'm
my,
just
my
saying
point.
go ahead.
No, my point is that you can't be easy money sniper 1 minute. The same laissez-faire attitude that got you posting, I don't care about my legacy, is the same way you went about that in those stadiums. Now you're at the end of your career, towards the end of your career, and you're asking that question. What I'm saying is you didn't ask that question 10 years ago when we were telling you that about Russell Westbrook. He should never think
Okay.
he's on your level. Steph
Okay.
Curry, even the way they talk about Steph Curry, Draymond right now will tell you, we had Steph as the best player because XYZ. That should never have happened. Kevin Durant should undisputed be the best, second best player in this generation to LeBron James. Everywhere LeBron went, like you always bring up, LeBron won everywhere he went. Let's not forget Kawhi Leonard, the last 2 out of 3 spots, he has won. Due to
Yes.
injuries, he hasn't won with the Clippers, but he still has to show forth. But he's been the best player undeniably on every team he's been on, basically. The last 6 years, 7 years, Kawhi Leonard. That ain't the
Yeah.
same for Kevin Durant. It's arguable right now with Devin Booker, and it's all mentality, and he's showing it with these comments.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I think you the you my brother, man. I love you to death. I think you're the only one that thinks at times Devin Booker is better than Kevin Durant. My opinion, Devin Booker has never been better than Kevin Durant. I'm just being honest. I still think, his skill set. Remember, his skill set is still top 5, but it's just not consistent. Once again, these guys is older. But what Draymond Green said, and I never agree with him, but he makes a good point. I'm not going to say those rings don't count. And for me, right now, even if Kevin Durant wins on his own, it still doesn't put him in the GOAT conversation. You only have 3. Y'all got to remember, Tim Duncan got 5. Shaq got 4. They're not in the GOAT conversation. So if Kevin Durant, even if he wins on his own and has only 3, that doesn't put you in a GOAT conversation. No. So, I get what Draymond Green said. Like I said, we can have a different discussion. GOAT offensively, just like how we were saying Kawhi Leonard might be the GOAT two-way player. GOAT offensively, that make go. Now we make it have a discussion, but to me, it's still Michael Jordan. For me, Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Think about this. Michael Jordan is the GOAT best player all around. He's the GOAT offensive player, and he's the GOAT two guard of all time. It's not even close. Remember, what's going to hold Kevin Durant back at being the GOAT of his own position? I'm still taking LeBron and Larry Bird over him. And we can't keep forgetting the Doc. So that's why I say with Kevin Durant, it gets tricky. Yeah, you got them chips, and we know how talented you are offensively, but it's some guys that was just as good, made a big impact. And I'm going to say this. For his skill set to be so great, him to be a great player, because I'm a Kevin Durant fan, his impact is not how it's supposed to be. You see the Curry impact, the LeBron impact, the Mike, the Kobe, the Iverson.
I disagree with that.
I don't think he has an impact like that. I don't.
All these tall guys are playing like Durant, bro. He's the
they
guy
play
that
like that because they tall, bro. They not playing like Kevin Durant. I disagree.
Right, but he's the prototype to that. He's the guy that first came out, and now he's showing you what you can do as a 7-foot shooter, lanky. Because remember, before him,
I don't think it was Dirk Nowitzki.
Right, yeah, but he's not a 7-foot lanky guy. Dirk has some of it. Don't get me wrong, but Wemby looks more like Kevin Durant than Dirk Nowitzki.
I don't care how you look. I mean? I'm saying his impact on players and on the game, it should be bigger. Pause. It should be. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah. But again, it ties into the fact that exactly how you started off with your monologue. That is his mentality. If you ask yourself, why am I not the GOAT from the beginning? we wouldn't be questioning it right now. Even if you lost, we'd be like, yo, he only lost because of injuries or whatever it is. If you had that same mentality from the beginning, you wouldn't have his problem. This would not be a question. Even if you had 0 championships, we would give him reasons like, nah, it ain't because of him. He's doing his thing. We can't say that.
I'm gonna finish mines with this. This is why I say his impact is not great. How many players play like Kevin Durant and they're not winning championships? He's not even winning championships no more, playing how he's playing. So for me, that's what I mean. Like, you still winning championships playing like Steph Curry. You still winning championships playing like Kawhi Leonard and LeBron James. And I'm not a LeBron James fan. Remember, Kevin Durant and Golden State was playing both ends of the floor. I don't know where that Kevin Durant is no more. So for me, I just feel, he's a great player. When his career is all said and done, I don't know where he's going to be ranked. It's going to be tough, But GOAT conversation, sorry, KD, nah. It's not even close. Nah. You know how many guys is before him in that conversation? From Kobe, LeBron, Curry, Shaq, Duncan, Hakeem. Come on, people don't even have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the GOAT. Look at his credentials. Larry Bird, 3 rings, 3 MVPs back to back to back. So for me, it's a long line. And then now you got guys like Giannis and Joker. You still got Dirk. Bro, it's a long line, man. And, he's getting lost in the sauce. Sorry. Like, he could have potentially went from top 5 greatest players all time to now, listen, probably top 20. Right. Definitely not top 10.
Right.
Sorry.
We ain't talking about talent and skills. And you smoked that, by the way. Just to really get a hold on what's going on, a grasp on what's going on for this year, I think Kevin Durant has been playing 2 ways, in this season. Ever since Bradley Beal got there, they've been playing basically Kevin Durant at center in the 4th quarter, and they throw 4 guards out there, and they've been a problem. Kevin Durant's been impressive this year defensively and everything. So, to your point, that's what it is. When you're feeling great and feeling good about yourself, then you come out with these comments and feel like God.
Yeah.
When you
Hey,
you killed the
my brother. You already know, AllBall reaction. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. We here. We in the building. The best talk basketball. Y'all go ahead, man. Raw and uncut. Look at us. No notes. Nothing in front of us.
Deja un like, comentario, suscribe. AllBall reaction, baby.
Yes, sir.